Hi all, 10K here. Lost Bunker, level 22.1. Again, the beginning of the week, I did this one completely with a melee team. Only change, we're still going to use Jesus, we're still going to use my Pinky Scout, and we're going to bring my shooter in play instead of the Bruiser. When you start to get to higher levels here, you're dealing with those flaming walkers, and it becomes harder to not get injured by the flaming walkers. So the shooter becomes helpful in this case. So this is the one with bunkers, and you got to try to avoid the traps. Uh, so again, the movements I like to make is I like to bring Jesus down. I like to bring the scout right in front, and then bring the last survivor right behind him. Now we're going to move him to just in front of that next trap and end the turn. And then we get one flaming walker out. So what we're going to do is trip the trap with Jesus, and we are going to take him out with the scout, and then you can see that Ann had swift strike. Fatty number 2 is way over here, but we're going to take Judy, and we're going to just take a pop shot and take that flaming walker out, and then nobody gets injured. So Fatty is just kind of wandering around over there. So we'll take a pot shot at him. And we'll bring these two out into Overwatch. Alright, so this is really, if you don't use a shooter, this is kind of a really bad place to be. Because if you go over there with the melee survivors and try to take out that Fatty, you're going to trip those traps, and when you trip those traps, you end up with another Fatty, actually two more Fatties that you have to deal with. So we're going to balance this out by just taking him out with Jesus, and we're going to move over. Alright, so those two aren't flaming, so what we're going to do is we're going to take them out. Nope, we're not going to do that. Not going to do that either. So we'll just go into Overwatch. Those aren't flaming. We don't have to worry about them. And we've got the flaming whacker. Alright, so Judy, unfortunately, cannot make the... Crap. that was really bad. Alright, so we'll take him out. We've tripped that first trap. I'm showing you all the ways not to do this one. So we've tripped that trap. We don't have to worry about it. And there we go. So the long and the short of it, I did a terrible job. I tripped that trap, which I shouldn't have, but I ended up with 3 stars for level 22-1 of the Lost Bunker. If you like this video, please press the like button, and please consider subscribing to get my other Walking Dead videos.